Welcome to another week here living in rural Germany. Tomorrow I'm going to visit a friend and I'm going to take her some muffins. So I've dug out a recipe from my daughter's cookery book and I've got all my ingredients out ready. So let's get baking. There's one good thing about filming for YouTube and for you guys, and that is I actually get all my ingredients out ready first. This is one of our girlies' eggs, of course. It's not a large one though, so I may put 2 in. We'll see how we go. But first thing I have to do is melt my butter and let it go cold. Might seem like a good idea, measuring that out, half a cup. Never thought about getting it out the cup. Now on these vlogs it may look like the kitchen is my domain, but I can assure you it is actually my husband's domain, not mine. Baking's not too bad, cooking is not something that comes naturally to me. So I do tend to stick to the bread and the baking. That's all we're getting out there. And then we have to gradually beat in the butter. Sift in the flour. It does say it will be lumpy and you have to stir it quickly. So sure most of that's gone over the side. But it's a good job the recipe said that they will be lumpy, because that would have put me off. I'd have thought the butter would have split or something. And now we have to pour it into the muffin cases, and it's as easy as that. I always use this very old soup ladle to pour in. I had a lovely day with my friend yesterday, but that does mean that I'm a little bit behind with a couple of jobs here today. It is Sunday, so we can't do anything noisy, so what we're going to do is concentrate in the garden. I've got, I don't know, 100 onions to pick up, to harvest. So I think we'll best start there and see where the day takes us, really. as many as we've got out of this bed. Probably not quite 100, but there's quite a few. When they're too little, they go over here. And these smaller ones make pickling onions for us. So nothing gets wasted. So they're going to stay drying out there for the rest of the day. It's going to be a nice day today, so I think we're all right. I always dry them with roots up like that so that they can dry a little bit, but then I will lay them out properly in the barn to dry out before I plat them. So Aidan's just picked one cauliflower there, which is not quite so nice, so that's going to go to the girls. But we've got a few more growing quite nicely down there. Quite a lot of courgettes growing in there.
And a recommendation to anybody who's listening.
Go on.
Pick your collies early before they get that big and eat them as for two people, because the bugs get them soon after.
They do here, don't they? We've got a bit of kale to pick, and then later on we're also going to pick some kohlrabi, and we've got a few carrots over there, so we're going to make some coleslaw. So we do have one more row of onions. Well, what variety are they?
Ailsa Craig, planted from seed. 29-cent bag of seed.
Oh, right.
So.
Oh, but they're little onions. But even if we can make another jar of pickled onions, because we do like a pickled onion. 1 or 2 beans left. There's loads of beans left on there, isn't there? Yeah. And the tomatoes, look how red they've gone from last week. Some nice big ones around this side. Is this the carrot to go in the
coleslaw? It was.
Oh, it's because it looks like it's attached. Look. Oh, one clear one. That's quite a good one. It's not going to be easy to peel, that one, is it?
I'll take that one as well. They've been growing together.
Okay. Oh, well, I might be able to make some pesto as well.
And I'm guessing
they've been growing like that, haven't they?
Yeah. And I'm guessing people will put me right, I'm sure, but it's the rotation of the earth that causes them to grow like that, alongside each other.
Interesting.
I'm guessing.
Should we take the kohlrabi up now then?
Yeah, pull the kohlrabi. Yeah.
Which one should we have, guys? Should we go with the biggest?
Yeah.
We couldn't grow this for ages because my son just would not eat it, even though I don't really think it tastes of anything. So.
Tastes cabbagey.
There we go. Girls can have the leaves. Oh, Toby, you're sunning yourself. Hey? I didn't close the gate earlier, so the girls are out and about.
Hello, Christine.
Somewhere. Where are they? Oh, there they are. There they come running. Oh. Come on, girls. Come on. Oh, it's all in here. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. Yes, you know, don't you? Here, look. Look at all that. Here, eat that. Come on, girls. Come on. Oh, God. You're not supposed to let them out. We just need one more. See if I can get her from this. I'll go this way. Go on. Hang on. Yes, go on. Come on, go on in. There's a good girl. There you go, got all that greenery now. We're going to add a couple more further on. But yeah. That bed is all empty. That was garlic in there. I've harvested that already. But yeah. Got a bit of work to do really in the garden. But then when you're eating nice fresh food, it makes up for it really. We do have the grass area here looking quite nice now, but we still have to finish off that wall, and over there that's going to be a pizza oven on the top of there, and eventually we will have like a seating area on top of the garage, and then we've got that beautiful view. But downstairs before upstairs, this is actually the upstairs here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see all my onions down there. It was really thundery last night and I laid awake thinking, oh, I've still got all my onions out. So I'm going to have to go and collect those and put them inside. Try and catch it before there's another shower of rain. Well, we had 2 casualties amongst that, but it's my own fault for not bringing them in really. I'll just pop those in the compost bin. So this is where we're going to put them. I've just got to move all that lot. I think that's just waste from what's left of the garlic. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have to put that underneath and then lay them out on here to make sure I got that end so it's a bit darker. Okay. I'm in my son's bedroom and I thought, okay, I'm going to start and get it a bit tidied up, a bit sorted. He doesn't live here anymore, so it's kind of a door that's just been left shut. So I thought I'll put the double duvet in the wash because my daughter now wants a double duvet on her bed. She's got a double bed, but a single duvet, if that makes sense. So I thought I'll stick the double duvet from his bed into the wash, and she can it'll dry. She can have it when she gets home on Tuesday, and it'll be the future Denise's problem to sort out a double duvet for his bed. Then I just literally come off the phone. He's rang me. He's coming to visit today. I don't believe it. Anyway, I suppose he could borrow that duvet back if you like, but I just now I'm gonna have to clean all his room properly and get on with it, I suppose. But yeah, it's been a bit of a storage. I've got single mattresses behind me. He does have really nothing in there, but you know, but the bed's in a state. Guess what I'm doing today? So I've put the duvet cover on with no duvet in the hope that it can dry for tonight if he needs it. But really all I've done, it's surprising. My dog comes in here all the time, so I think he misses my son desperately. So it's kind of become his bed, hence why I had to hoover it. But the last person that was in here was my mother-in-law. So, and so I've just not really been in here since. But yeah, anyway, we're there. And we'll see where we go with that. Now the next problem is that I have to go and pick the car up, and one of the neighbours has kindly offered to drive me to Aidan's work so I can go and pick the car up so I can then pick my son up from the train station later. It's all good fun. We're getting there, but as you can tell, I'm quite happy because obviously I get to see my boy again. So the last 2 days I've just spent with my children because they've both been at home, which has been really nice. I've got very little done, and which has meant that I've also had the car. Now I'm just waiting to pick Aidan up from work because, as you know, we only have the one car. And so what I've done is I've brought my tiny little onions that we picked the other day, And so I'm going to, if you can see, I have them all here. And so what I'm going to do is peel them ready for pickling. So this morning we're making up the pickled onion mixture. Well,
Liquor, I would call it.
Liquor. Okay,
Yeah.
What's in it then, Aidan?
What we got? We've got piment, these big berries here. We've got kalonji or onion seed, that's those black bits there. This is mustard seed, and that is, I can't remember to be honest. But that's just going to come to the boil, and then when it's hot, we're going to put it into the jars, which we've filled with the onions.
And this was fennel seed. And so that is it now, all jarred up. It made 2 jars. I still have some liquid left, which we will store, but I don't really have any more. Maybe we'll pickle some cucumbers later or something, but yeah. I'm going to end the week with a little bit of sewing. I have a couple of buttons that I need to put back onto my items. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss the next episode. I am putting them out weekly. Also, if you would like to comment, they all help the algorithm, so please make any comment. They do say more than 8 or 9 words is great.